So we wanted to see if in our sample of Appalachian youth, if factors that are traditionally associated with cigarette use are also associated with e-cigarette use. And what we found was that factors such as appeal of ads and appeal of flavorings, as well as having friends who use tobacco products and overall beliefs that e-cigarettes are not related to any negative health consequences, in addition to use of other traditional tobacco products, those were all related to e-cigarette use. However, factors such as age and sex and having family users and low self-esteem, which we do typically see with cigarette users, were not found to hold true with our e-cigarette users. The purpose behind this was really to try to figure out who our e-cigarette users are so that we can better target anti-tobacco ads to these users.